In today's video, I'm going to derive the quadratic formula. So we know that the quadratic formula is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So I'm going to show you how we get that formula. So the first thing you need to do is you need to minus c from both sides to get ax squared plus bx equals minus c. Now what we're going to do is we're going to divide both sides by a, so we get x squared plus b over ax is minus c over a. Now what we need to do is we're going to complete the square. So I completed the square in the previous video. If you don't know how to do that, check that video out. So basically, completing the square, we'll have x plus b over 2a squared minus b squared over 4a squared is equal to minus c over a. Now we can move the minus b squared over 4a squared onto the other side, because we're trying to isolate x. That's basically the goal, right? Because it's x equals, that's what the solution to a quadratic. We're trying to find where x is. So if we're trying to isolate x, we should move the b squared over 4a squared to the other side to get b squared over 4a squared minus c over a. Now we will square root both sides, but before we do that, we have to make sure, we want to make sure that we have the same, we have the same denominator so we can combine these. So what do we need to do? We can times this by 4a and times it by 4a. That will make a times 4a will be 4a squared, so it means that we can combine them into a single fraction. So x plus b over 2a squared is now b squared, so 4a times by c is minus 4ac, minus 4ac divided by 4a squared. If we want to isolate x, I did this in a previous video. If we have a squared, we just square root it. So the square root cancels the squared. So we just got left with x plus b over 2a is the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. So minus. However, 4a squared, so what's the square root of 4? It's 2. What's the square root of a squared is a. So we can square root 4a squared already. And if you looked at the video for the rules for the surds, root a over b is the same thing as root a divided by root b. So that means that we can also write this as root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. And now all is left to do is we have same denominator, so we can move this over to get x is minus b over 2a plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. And we can combine these fractions as they have the same denominator, giving us finally minus b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. There we go. That is quadratic formula derived. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.